love here at the Kyly Jakie O show. Chris Hemsworth and Kristen Stewart are here, everyone.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is fairest of them all?
Snow White and the Huntsman in cinemas right now. Go and check it out. Morning, guys. How are you?
Hey, guys.
Hello. Good.
You're both so beautiful.
You're beautiful.
It's crazy.
Kyle, you're beautiful too.
Yeah, I've been working out just as much as you. Obviously, we pretty much look exactly the same, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've got the same program. It's good. It's working.
Yeah, 400 chickens, protein, all that, right?
I
That's
think
it.
you need to tell people what your regime is because everyone's talking about your buff body.
It's 400 chickens. What'd you say?
Yeah, all deep fried.
Yeah.
A couple of push-ups and deep fried chicken, KFC.
Yeah. Do you have to work out every day, both of you? Because being on the big screen, you know, and being Hollywood stars, keeping in shape and all that. Do you work out, Kristen?
What do you bench, Kristen?
Yeah, come on.
Look at those guns.
Not really. I like to play. I take my dogs for hikes and stuff. I like to swim. I get really bored working out. It's the most boring
Same
thing
here.
imaginable.
I know.
But before we did this, I was really nervous that I was going to be charging up the steps to reach Ravenna's, room and stop halfway and take a breath.
Wheezing.
Hold on, guys.
Hold that thought.
That exact same thing happens to me just walking up the stairs for a ciggy on the roof here.
Speaking of which, I heard, Kristen, you've given up the fags.
That's right. Yeah.
How long has it been?
Beginning of May.
Very good.
Good work.
How'd you pick up smoking in the first place? Is it just a case of everyone on set was doing it, so you thought, hey, I'll do it as well?
Oh, why does anyone? It's, stupid.
To look cool. To look cool.
Did you
Yes,
ever do
exactly.
it, Chris?
Smoke?
Yeah.
No, never. I
Yes,
no
you
interest.
will.
I hate cigarettes. Disgusting habit.
Well, how do you get such a deep voice like that? That's a serious voice.
That was my Marlboro Man voice.
Now, this movie, they're just visually, this is incredible. A lot of it you would have had to have imagined. They would have told you, look, this is what you're dealing with, this little tiny fairy. And what was it a surprise for you when you saw the when you saw the end result? Were you like, wow, that's just even more incredible than what I thought?
Yeah, it's always pretty, impressive when it comes together. And I mean, for the most part, this film was actually big, beautiful locations and
Was it?
cathedrals and churches and mountains and forests and things. And obviously, the troll didn't exist, and that was something that was digitally kind of popular.
What were you dealing with when you had to act with that troll? What was it?
Yeah, that was just a ridiculous moment of run around and swing your arms and swing and yell and scream.
At nothing?
At nothing.
Not
no,
even a
shadow
stick
box.
and a tennis ball? Nothing?
No, there wasn't even that. Or was there? There one moment there was a tennis ball.
Right.
I opted to go no tennis ball because
So distracting.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It was better to just have nothing in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know at what point they said, oh, this is going to work. This is going to help. This is going to look just like the troll.
I
A tennis ball.
Yeah.
Really?
It just was an amazing movie, but it didn't look like fun to film, I gotta say. I was watching all your scenes and I thought, that kind of, you're muddy, you're cold.
Wet and dirty.
Yeah. Was it as hardcore as what I think it is?
We're nutcases, I think. I think we really loved it.
Yeah, there was a sick
you?
sort of enjoyment about it, yeah.
Really?
It was wet and cold and freezing, but
Yeah.
it was, I don't know, it was like that sort of school camp or something. You're kind of thrown in it for 4 months and all this kind of an obscure locations throughout Europe, and it was fun.
When you're the talent, though, in between scenes, is everyone standing by with like hot blankets to keep you warm in between takes? And
Just big group hugs.
big group
Time for cuddles. Cut.
A random thing I picked up from you, Kristen, was in one of the close-ups of your hands.
Yeah.
You've got filthy nails, Dale. They're filthy.
Okay, get this. One of them, probably the most important one, is not my hand.
Oh, really?
And
Really?
it kills me. I worked so hard on my hands on this movie. Like, they were disgusting and
Why were they
red
your
and
hands
messed
then?
up and callous and whatever. And it looks like they painted on this perfect little line of dirt. And my hands were way raunchier than that. So
I would have been stressed out about all those little details and everything. Did that stress you out?
yeah, no, definitely. That's so important. Like, I wanted her hands to look rough. I wanted them to look like,
Did you ever
just
find out
destroyed.
why they put someone else's hand in there?
Logistical, probably because I was like doing something else and quickly just, get my
Get
devil
someone
to do
else
it.
to do it.
Bring in the hand model. You got a budget for it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
wrath, honestly, Rupert didn't realize. He was like, I'm so sorry. Our director was like, I saw the movie and was like, what were you thinking? That's the most important part.
Now, Charlize Theron, she's like this evil bitch in this movie, right?
Yeah. I like the description.
But she's so evil.
Yeah.
Do you, when you have to play an on-screen rival with someone, do you almost keep your distance and not get too friendly with the actor so that you can do that, or does it not matter?
I found that me and Charlize had a very like love and hate relationship, and it was good.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, when we were not on set, we got along really well. She's hilarious. To be around her is like always kind of exciting. You never really know where it's going to go.
On set, it's like
Really?
Yeah.
No,
blows your hair back.
Yeah, she's intense. I only did one scene with her though. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh, how good looking is she though, right?
She had a love-hate relationship. Ours was just love.
Yeah.
I liked working with her.
In that scene with the milk bath, where she covers her breast and comes up out of the milk all gorgeous, all I wanted her to do was just drop her arms just for a second.
I know, very disappointing. So you guys were at the premiere the other night, and I noticed, Kristen, you changed into your Converse. So you don't. Is wearing heels your idea of hell?
Well, I know that they look better. I fully acknowledge that. I don't think that my sneakers look cool, and you know, I'm not like, oh, I'm just trying to be different.
Right.
No, I especially at premieres, there were so many people, and last night, especially to be there for Snow White, I'm used to it for Twilight, and I want to see as many as possible, and I can't do that teetering around on stilts. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to run around and talk to people. And
did you only start wearing heels once you had to go to premieres and these red carpet things? Before that, they didn't exist in your life?
Well, I was 9 before that.
Oh, okay. All right, stick around, guys. We've got more coming up, including your questions to Kristen Stewart and Chris Hemsworth on 131060.
We'll get them on the air next. Jackie O Show, 131060 is the number. Chris Hemsworth and Kristen Stewart, both on the air with us this morning.
Yeah, are you ready to take some calls from fans?
Let's do it.
All right, 131060. Mel has called through. Mel, you're on air with the guys. Say hello.
Hi, guys. Hi, Kristen and Chris.
Hello.
Hi. Kristen, I'm a huge fan, and I'm so proud of you and your work.
Thanks, man.
I saw On the Road last week here, so completely mind blown by that, and I just saw Snow White and the Huntsman as well. Amazing.
Oh, God, thanks. That's so crazy that you saw On the Road. That's nuts.
Yes, I did here at the Sydney Film Festival. Yeah, it was amazing. So proud of you for that. Oh, my God.
Is this a family member of yours? Come on, don't get
I actually asked her. We talked this morning.
Obviously, Australia's your last stop in promo for Snow White and the Huntsman. Are you going straight into Kyly, the next movie?
Yeah.
She knows your schedule and everything.
Yeah, she really does.
You know what? This could actually be a stalker.
The manager.
What is the next role?
We're as soon as I get home, actually, we're going to start. I have to go to Paris for 2 days for this Balenciaga thing, which is exciting, but just I can't get my mind off of the movie, so I need to get back to LA now.
Right.
I'm really excited. Yeah, so yes, that's the next thing up.
That's the next step, Mel. Okay, Matt has called through. Hey, Matt, what's your question?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good, guys. All right, well, my question is, a lot of big name of Australian actors have gone before you. Do you feel the pressure of that at all?
Oh, you mean to Chris? You mean the Aussie actors that have done well, like Russell Crowe and... Yeah, okay, right. Because, you know, Chris, they're saying you're the new Russell Crowe, Brad Pitt. Do you feel comfortable with that label?
If they made love, then that's great.
That's who
I
would
just
be
want to see that happen. That'd be,
Great actor, just hotter than Russell Crowe. That's pretty much what he's saying.
the pressure. I mean, you feel pressure, I think, each role you take and each job, just to, you know, not mess it up and do something good with it. It's nice to, I don't know, be compared to any of those guys. I wouldn't say, you know, I mean, the pressure's kind of elsewhere instead of living up to
someone else.
Idea of,
Yeah.
No, that's all sort of positive and nice to be, you know, in company with that. Thanks,
exactly.
I love that.
Thanks, Matt. Kylie, you're on air with the guys. Go ahead.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
That's good. Just a question. I've heard one of you could possibly be playing either Anna or Christian in the new movie 50 Shades of Grey.
No!
Is there any chance
Oh,
of
yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, I've heard that many times.
Oh, when did you guys get off of that contract?
Midway through an MTV interview with Chris Evans, when he said, "Oh no, it's the other Chris," and pointed at me, and then all of a sudden the monkey was on my back.
Have you ever found out you've gotten a job with rumours like that?
No, I found out I didn't get a job by reading in the paper someone else had it.
Oh, really?
Serious? Which one?
Plenty of times. You've auditioned for something next minute, and such is cast. It's like, oh,
Oh,
well,
damn, I didn't get that one.
Didn't get that. Yeah.
Yeah. But have you guys read any of the pages from 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes.
I was handed the book. This is in the same MTV thing. They said, "I'll just read this blurb here," and it was, and I never came.
You can't even
go there. Don't even go there.
You can't even repeat it.
And did this,
I know. We tried to. We thought, because people were telling us about it. We're like, we'll read a couple of pages on air. And then we just couldn't read any of it.
You can't even find a page.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
No.
It's so raunchy. Would you ever consider doing a role like that? Because they are making it into a movie. Is that something? Yes, no?
I mean, it's
bit too
become
much?
such a sort of a comedy sort of.
I know. Whoever plays that part, God, I can't wait to. I can't wait to hear
I
it.
haven't even read the book, but
Yeah.
is it a comedy or is it pretty serious?
I think it's serious.
It's like serious
Yeah.
porn.
It's serious erotica.
Yeah, it's
like,
yeah.
I haven't read the whole thing.
Yeah.
And how are you going home to the wife with a script in hand saying, I've got this film, yeah, you're cool with it, right?
It's porn, but it's an acting piece. You know, it's a character-driven thing. Yes, it's a lot of sex.
More coming up with Chris Hemsworth and Kristen Stewart this morning here at the Kyly Jakie O Show. Stand by, everyone. Last calls are on the way. 13 10 6 1.
Mirror on the wall. Who is fair of them all?
It's the Kyly Jakie O Show, everyone. It's Snow White and the Huntsman in cinemas right now. Chris Hemsworth and Kristen Stewart are in the studio with us this morning.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us.
a few people on, heaps of people on Facebook and Twitter asking you guys some questions. This is from Katie McCaw. She wants to know what the funniest part of the movie was to film, and were there any embarrassing mistakes? Was there any funny moments on set?
I had a fairly funny entrance into the castle while we were storming the castle on horseback.
Really?
I think we all did. Literally, like, it was like 50 horse coming in and things on fire and heroic battle sequence. And at the last second, they were like, and just as you charge in, just flip your leg over and jump off the horse. I was like, wait a second, we never rehearsed this. Cut to my foot caught in the stirrups and face plant, and then Sam, who played the prince, did the same thing. We landed on top of each other. And
No.
it was a different version of the film.
Do you guys ever have rap parties where you see all those bloopers? Do they show you those, the outtakes?
Yeah, occasionally. I love
Yeah.
when they do that.
They didn't do it for this, though.
No, they
That's
didn't.
disappointing. There's plenty.
No.
Yeah, they should have done that.
Yeah.
So how much of the horse riding was, because I wondered that, did you guys for real, have to learn how to do all that?
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I ever successfully done it, but I hung on.
It looked real. It looked good.
Because those scenes are so big, they want you guys to get it right the first time because there's like 50 horses,
Yeah, the
stuntmen,
pressure.
or the whole heap of people to deal with.
No, it's chaos, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that was not CGI.
No.
We really charged 100 horses down the beach.
Each
If we
time
had-
they said one more take was like, oh my
we
god,
could
somehow
do-
we survived. Why are we doing another one?
Yeah, exactly. And we did it all
was.
day.
So everyone's like, bloody hell, Chris, come on.
Wrong way.
Grace Hanlon wants to know, the wardrobe for this film looked uncomfortable. What was the most irritating prop used in the film? Or was there
prop.
was there something irritating about your costumes?
The dagger you had in your boot ended up on the ground like a number of times.
Yeah, we started to have to glue that thing in there.
Yeah, literally.
Were the costumes uncomfortable?
Mine was actually okay. We altered it a few times so I could actually move in it.
Yeah. How many of them do they have? So they'd have to have like several.
Like 500.
Yeah.
Seriously, there were so many renditions
I'd
of that
been
dress.
wearing a rubber costume with a cape prior to this film.
Yes.
So I was quite happy with this.
Yeah,
leather
exactly.
strap thing, you know.
This one's for you, Chris. Lisa Johnson wants to know, would you do a comedy?
Yeah, sure.
That's
I'd love to.
your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We were just talking about that. I'd love to find a really good one. They're talking about Anchorman 2 and
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
love to get in with those guys. I don't know if they have any interest in me being part of that ensemble. But
Oh, that'd be perfect.
call me back, Will.
Stick around, everyone. More to come with Chris Hemsworth and Kristen Stewart playing Aussie head jobs. That's right, when we come back here at Today FM. Pitbull back in time this morning here at the Kyly Jakie O Show. Morning, everyone. Chris Hemsworth and Kristen Stewart on the air with us this morning, guys. Here we go. Playing a game.
Kyle and Jackie O's Aussie Head Jobs.
Yes, game time. Aussie Head Jobs, this is called. And Chris, you're going to be testing Kristen on this one.
Okay.
I always take games so seriously.
She looks competitive already.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I will show you the leaderboard at the moment. Josh Bowman from Revenge is first. He nailed 7 out of 7. No, that's like can't be beaten, obviously. Salt and Pepper did pretty well. Vanessa Hudgens and Josh Hutchinson, they did pretty well. And Kendra, not so great.
Yep, no surprises there.
You could equal first on this one,
No,
Kristen.
I'm gonna come in last. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, so we're going to show you what we'll do is we'll show you some Australian celebrities, some pictures of them. We give you a real situation, and 2 celebrities are wrong, one's right. You have to just pick who it applies to. So the first one, Chris, do you want to do the honours?
Sure. Who is our rich Australian? Is it Gina Reinhardt, Ray Ma, or Mike Goldman?
By the way, we have a nickname for Raymar. It is Alf.
You call your richest man Alf? I don't know about that. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Okay, maybe Gina.
You're going to go Gina?
No, I'm gonna go Mike.
Oh, really?
Okay, no. Okay, go. I'm gonna go Gina.
You're going to go Gina? You're going to lock in
Chris,
Gina?
Are you giving me any indications right now? You're cheating. Okay, I'm gonna go Gina.
Okay, you're going to go Gina.
I don't even know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Australia's richest person is Gina Reinhardt.
Yes!
Well done.
1 out of 1.
No,
Here
good
we
work.
go. Okay, Chris, do the honours of
Here
the
we
next
go.
one.
See, I'm interested to see whether Chris even knows the answers, and he's the one who's Australian here.
I actually didn't, by the way.
know.
By the way, I was just like, no idea.
Pretending he knows what's
Okay.
going on.
Okay. Who runs this state?
Yeah, so who's the leader of our state here?
Is it the guy with the purple shoes, Warwick Kappa? Jason Ackermanis? Or Barry O'Farrell?
I'm gonna go Barry O'Farrell.
That's who you're going to lock in, Barry O'Farrell?
Yeah.
Barry O'Farrell is correct.
Yeah.
What? 2 out of 2.
How many people with blonde tips have we put in this?
I was going to say, 2, that's 3 frosted tips.
Okay, go on, Chris. Next one.
Okay.
We're doing well here, Kristen.
Who is
Very good.
currently involved in a political scandal involving prostitutes? Okay. Carl.
Do you know your politics, Chris?
No. I'm in the same boat as you are.
Yeah, you should
I
be
just got
playing
off the
along
plane.
too.
Carl Stefanovic, Wendell Saylor, or Craig Thompson?
Out of those 3 men, which one looks like they'd be involved in a political scandal involving involving prostitutes?
God, this is awful. I feel like anyway I'm gonna be slightly judged for this.
Yeah. It's offensive, either way
Carl.
you say.
You're going to lock in Carl Stefanovic.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Carl. This isn't true.
That is incorrect. Carl
Who
Stefanovic
is
is
it?
the host of our Today Show. He's like the Matt
That is
Lauer of
hilarious.
Australia.
And I love how I'm like, must be him.
Okay, next one. Let's go.
Who's at the top of the Australian singles chart? Grease Eden, Todd McKenney, or Ian Thorpe?
See, if this is a tricky question, then it's Chris. But if it's not, and it's really obvious, and it's still
Because
a
Todd's
tricky
dancing
question.
on stage,
Yeah,
so it
obviously.
looks like he's a performer. So are we tricking you, or...
Yeah, I think that's too obvious. I think
Okay.
the girl. I think
Yeah,
Chris.
So you're gonna go Chris?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Well done. Nice.
Here we go. Next one.
Here we go.
Do the honours.
The next
This is a
one.
serious game. Are these all the same ones that the other?
No.
Competitors.
No,
Oh, okay.
they all have different ones. Okay.
All right. Has been to jail.
Which one of these guys has been to jail?
Oh.
Jeffrey Edelston,
Edelston?
Leo Sayer, or Jules Lund?
Which one looks like they would have been to jail?
Let's see. All of them.
The same. I think they all met in jail. Didn't they?
yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. I think maybe Jules. I think.
You think Jules
Yeah, there's
Lund looks
something-
like he's...
I
What is it
I
about
mean,
him?
although just because he looks like he's, I don't know, it's spiky hair. He's looking a little bit like he's wanting to.
Yeah.
Although this guy does look like, you know, the Godfather. Or something.
Jeffrey?
He does.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
Edelston?
Some mafia there.
So is it out of Jeffrey Edelston and Jules Lund, would you say?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
God, I want to win so much. I'm gonna go with my first one and you test the theory of the gut instinct thing, which I really kind of hope is true.
So you're going for Jules?
I'm wrong. God, guess why I am though.
It's not Jules.
I should have gone with the gut the second time. Idiot.
Jules, actually, he does the drive show on the in the afternoon here on this station.
One of our presenters.
I love
here.
how I'm choosing all of the ones who are like the cleanest, like, you know.
I know. Okay,
I don't trust them.
There's 2 more to go. Here we go. This is the second last one. Chris.
Who is a celebrity chef? Harry Cooper, Kevin Rudd, or Manu Fidel?
Fidel.
Fidel, there you go.
Harry Cooper.
Harry Cooper straight away, locking it in.
Yeah, because this is starting to stress me out.
Okay, it's not Harry Cooper.
No,
it was
that's what happens when you start giving up. This is what happens.
Okay,
you can't.
last
You need to
one.
hold on.
It's sort of like a school exam where you just put whatever answer into the multiple choice because you don't know the
Right,
answer.
yeah, exactly.
Choice, yeah.
Now, Kristen, if you don't get this one right, you will be equal last with Kendra.
Okay, well, I'm excited about that. I told you that was going to happen. It's
Okay,
fine.
this is the last
Chris-
one.
Right, who has a Prince Albert piercing?
One of these celebrities has a Prince Albert piercing.
How come your picture's not up there, Chris?
I was just going to ask the same thing. Michael Clark,
Michael Clark.
Luke Jacobs, or Matthew Newton.
Jesus.
One of them has admitted to having a Prince Albert piercing.
God, dude.
Yeah, why don't you pick as well, Chris? You two play together on this one.
It's a matter of who looks like they can handle one down.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Is it Michael Clark?
Because
Tattoos.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're going to go Michael Clark?
Although, is that too obvious? Because they found one with like him showing his tattoos.
Yeah, you've done that with the cooking as
Yes,
well. with
exactly.
Kevin Rock,
Yeah.
I love how seriously you're taking this.
I know. This is ridiculous. I can't let Josh Hutcherson beat me.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Come on, lock it in. Go.
Well, you know, I've done the entire thing. Are you kidding me? I'm like hyperventilating over
Come on,
here.
Chris, help her out, mate.
I said Michael. There you go.
Okay, well then I'll go with you.
Kristen.
Solidarity. Yeah, I know. Women
Women are better at this
always
than men,
right.
right?
Yeah, apparently not.
Michael. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna go Luke Jacobs because he looks so happy right now. He's probably got something going on that we don't know about, like that constant sensation.
You are correct. Luke Jacobs.
Yes.
So
it's
you
an
got
ever-present sensation.
you got 4 out of 7. That's good. You guys
Nice.
weren't last,
You beat
so well
Kendra.
done.
Well done.
Yeah.
God, I'm not loud.
Now, we do have a little something for you, a little surprise, seeing as you guys played along for us.
Yeah, and because you played so well, we wanted to bring in a little surprise before you guys go, just to say goodbye and thanks for coming to Australia.
wow.
We've got a koala coming in to say hello. We've got a snake and a little wallaby.
Are you covering your mouth because you're scared? Oh, the snake!
No,
Oh!
not at all. I think this is this is like the coolest. I'm like going to start crying. This is the coolest thing in the world.
It's all thanks to Featherdale Wildlife Park near Blacktown. Everyone be careful of the koala, though, because it will probably piss on you.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Have you seen a koala before, Kristen?
I actually have, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the first thing.
Oh, that's so
Look at her
beautiful.
looking around.
I
This is
know.
so crazy.
You put him by the tail.
Yeah, it's the only way really to hold them. It's sort of the safest way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. A little wallaby.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I touch the koala?
And how old is this guy?
This guy's about 18 months.
Can we touch this
Yeah, go for it.
Wow.
guy? You guys are like the coolest people I've ever encountered. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, it's like we've taken the kids to the zoo for the first time ever.
Yeah, I know it is. It's like, they're so happy with us.
Speaking of babies and kids,
that's
Chris, is your
lovely.
baby with you?
No, I don't. She's back in London.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't get through the customs office.
Didn't get through the customs office.
Bit of a shady history. 4 weeks old.
Already.
Locked up a few times. I'm like, not yet.
We'll use her on our next head jobs.
Yes,
Dave.
that's right. I
Which
was
one
waiting
of
for it to
these?
come up.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kristen. Snow White and the Huntsman. It's out in cinemas right now. Everyone go and check it out. Check out the video for the animals we brought in the studio here too, anytime at todayfm.com.au.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in studio.
No, thank you for having us.
We love you guys, and the movie's fantastic.
Last calls are on the way. Coming up, 13 10 60 is the number here at Today FM.